Shalom, everybody. It's good to be back at it. It's been a little bit since I've done this last. Um, I need to get back into things, but you know. So tonight we're going to talk about Joshua chapter 7 and Achan's sin. This is an interesting one. There's some things about it that I don't understand and don't really know all the way through, but um, there's a few things that I can kind of shed light, a couple maybe small things I can possibly shed light on that might help in the understanding of the story. Excuse me. um, so before we get into it, let's pray. Lord, we thank you for the evening that you've given us. As we read, I pray that we would hear from you and learn something and know the message of what is being said in this story, not just historically, but what it means for us today and what we can learn and how we can apply it to our lives. And that we would heed your words, and we would take those words that we hear, that we would grow for them, grow with through them, and that we would be a light to those around us. In your name, Lord, we pray. Amen. All right. So, Joshua chapter 7. It's been a little while since I've done anything with um, the Bible, doing any chapters of any kind, but we're going to get back into that now. Oh, I thought I changed the name of this live stream. I don't know why it's saying for Super Earth. That was not the title I wanted to give this. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. But the Israelites were unfaithful in regard to the devoted things. So there were some specific things that, as you remember, that the Israelites were supposed to take as plunder from the people that they were conquering, and that some of it was supposed to go and be given. Some of those things were supposed to be given to the Lord and given to God for his temple and things like that. Part of the trick is that some of that stuff needed to be, at least my assumption would be, is that they kind of needed to get some of that stuff because they kind of used up all their gold a long time ago to make a golden calf, which they weren't supposed to do. Yeah, they weren't allowed to use that gold anymore, I don't think, if I remember right. Achan, son of Carmi, the son of Zimri, the son of Zerach of the tribe of Judah, took some of them. So the Lord's anger burned against Israel. Now Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is near Beth-aven, to the east of Bethel, and told them, "Go up and spy out the region." So the men went up and spied on Ai. So let's get a map real quick going. So here's Bethel, here's Ai, and then here's Beth-aven. At least that is the assumption of where it probably is. This is Rimmon and Ophrah. Ophrah. Um, so if this helps kind of give you a better image of where this would be. So here's Bethlehem, and Bethlehem would be real close to where Jerusalem would be. It's real close, because modern day Jerusalem's like right up in here kind of thing, and Bethlehem is technically on the West Bank. So that's where these things would be in terms of modern day. So that square is indicating all this here. So that is the physical landmass of what we're looking at. So when they returned to Joshua, they said, "Not all the army will have to go up against Ai. Send 2,000 or 3,000 men to take it and do not weary the whole army, for only a few people live there. So about 3,000 went up, but they were routed by the men of Ai, who killed about 36 of them. Of the 3,000, they lost about 1% in math terms. They chased the Israelites from the city gates as far as the stone quarries and struck them down on the slopes. At this, the heart of the people melted in fear and became like water. Okay, so let's give a little bit of context of why that would probably be the case, why they would feel that way and think that way as it relates to why are they so scared? They sent a few thousand people, they got routed. Why would this be such a big deal? Okay, so this means a couple of different things. Number one, they know they failed God somewhere along the line and they don't know what they did. Or they think that God's angry with them, which would make sense because God did tell them, look, do things the way I say, or I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make things happen for you. You have to do things the way I say to do them. And so the other thing is, too, that means that they are now vulnerable. They have taken out Jericho and another major city and nearby, and it's going to create problems for them, which is not good. Because they are known that that their God, that Yahweh, help them win these battles, and win these fights that realistically they probably shouldn't have won, but they did. And so what we have here is a problem with uh, people are people of the region are going to start getting this idea that, oh, well, they're more beatable than we thought, and their God is not as strong as we thought he was. So yeah, these people had spent, however, they spent 40 years in the wilderness and feuding. Basically, none of these people remember any time living in Egypt, so their familiarity is wilderness, and now we're conquering, and we believe that God will do things to make us successful, and now we have failed, so this isn't good news. This is really bad news. All right. Then Joshua tore his clothes and fell face down on the ground before the ark of the Lord, remaining there till evening. The elders of Israel did the same, and sprinkled dust on their heads. And Joshua said, Alas, sovereign Lord, why did you ever bring this people across the Jordan to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites, and to destroy us? If only we had been content to stay on the other side of the Jordan. Pardon us, pardon your servant, Lord. What can I say now that Israel has been routed by its enemies? The Canaanites and the other people of the country will hear about this, and they will surround us and wipe us out, and wipe out our name from the earth. What then will you do for your great name, on your great name? And there you go. There's basically the crux of the issue. Is we're going to get wiped out. Your name is going to be defiled by this. And why did this happen? Now, some of this is woe is me, woe is me. And he's not really thinking about what did we do wrong? Is there something that we needed to fix? The Lord said, so it goes on. The Lord said to Joshua, stand up. What are you doing down on your face? It's like, what are you doing? Stop pouting. In other words, stop pouting. Israel has sinned. They have violated my covenant, which I commanded them to keep. They have taken some of the devoted things, they have stolen, they have lied, they have put them in their own possessions. That is why the Israelites cannot stand against their enemies. They turned their backs and run because they have been made liable to destruction. I will not be with you any more unless you destroy whatever among you is devoted to destruction. Now understand that there's a little more to this. It's not just a devoted. It is considered to be specifically holy. Now, holy for destruction is an interesting idea and a very interesting concept, where your body is holy, your physical body is considered holy for destruction because your body will perish. It is set apart. The word holy means set apart. So if something is set apart, a lot of things can be holy in the functional sense of the word, not just this spiritual grandiosity of perfection. Or maybe they're not quite the right words, but they are. But it's set for more of a. We see it as more of a over over a certain point kind of thing. Um, in a spiritual sense, as to you are set apart to do exactly what God said. But the thing is that set apart, devoted to destruction, would be that these things in these possessions, they were designated holy for destruction, that they were set apart to be destroyed, because that was their function. That is the purpose of this. So let's continue on. Go consecrate the people. Tell them, consecrate yourselves in preparation for tomorrow. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. There are devoted things among you, Israel. You cannot stand against your enemies until you remove them. In the morning, present your selves, tribe by tribe. The Lord chooses the tribe the Lord chooses shall come forward clan by clan. The clan the Lord chooses shall come forward family by family, and the family of the Lord shall come forward man by man. Whoever is caught with the devoted things shall be destroyed by fire, along with all that belongs to him. He has violated the covenant of the Lord and has done an outrageous thing in Israel. He's warning him ahead of time. Look, you got to die. You can't break covenant and continue living. This seems really harsh to us today. But understand, covenant at that time was built on the shedding of blood. That's the thing. When Abraham did his covenant with God, he took animals, went into a valley, and even at this time, this was occasionally happened too, where they would take animals, slice their bodies clean in half, and put one side on a slope of a hill, and then the other one on the slope right next to it, so that all the blood would drain out right in the middle and pool in the middle. And the two people would make a covenant by doing a figure eight pattern through the blood of these animals. And now, do we know why this would be the figure eight pattern? Not really. But the thing is that they were agreeing with each other, that the two parties would agree with each other that if I break this covenant, may what has been done to these animals be done to me. That is how serious a covenant was taken. It was an agreement, a legal binding between two people that had dire consequences if a failure to follow through was there. So early the next morning, Joshua had Israel come forward tribe by tribe, and Judah was chosen. The clan of Judah came forward, and the Zephanites, the Zerahites were chosen. He had the clan of Zaharites come forward by families, and Zemir was chosen. Joshua had his family come forward man by man. Achan, son of Karim, son of Zimri, Carmi, son of Zimri, the son of Zerach of the tribe of Judah, was chosen. Joshua said to Achan, my son, give glory to the Lord, the God of Israel, and honor him. Tell me what you have done. Do not hide it from me. Achan replied, It is true. I have sinned against the Lord, the God of Israel. This is what I have done. What I saw in the plunder, a beautiful robe of Babylonia. The Hebrew is Shinar. 200 shekels. That's about 5 pounds or 2.3 kilograms. About 5 pounds of silver. And a bar of gold weighing about 50 shekels. 1.5 pounds. A little bit of weight to it. I coveted them, and I took them. They are hidden in the ground inside my tent, with the silver underneath. So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran to the tent, and there it was, hidden in his tent, with the silver underneath. They took all the things from the tent, brought them to Joshua, and all the Israelites spread them out before the Lord. Then Joshua, together with all Israel, took Achan, son of Zerah, the silver, the robe, the gold bar, and his sons and daughters, his cattle, his donkeys and sheep, his tent, and all that he had, to the valley of Anchor. Joshua said, Why have you brought this trouble on us? The Lord will bring trouble on you today. Then Israel stoned him, and after they had stoned the rest, they burned them. Over Achan they heaped up a large pile of rocks, which remain to this day. Then the Lord turned from his fierce anger. Therefore, this place has been called Valley of Anchor. Anchor means trouble. So, when we are called to do something and we are supposed to be God's messengers, his devoted people, and that we are told, love the Lord your God with everything, with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do not bear the Lord's name in vain. It's pretty serious. Some pretty serious stuff. Okay, I'm guessing that music's not very loud for you guys, but I'm probably going to go ahead and bring the music down any hootie. Excuse me. So, understand that it's important that we don't allow sin to to control what we do, and we follow what God tells us, that we follow what God has told us to do as he has requested, and be a good example to those around us. And in this situation, the Israelites made a big oops or at least Achan made a big oops, because he decided to not listen, and he decided to take and keep that which he was not supposed to take. And if God is telling you, you need to be doing this thing or not doing this thing, you better listen, you better follow through. Because sometimes if you want to see forward movement in your life and to overcome an obstacle or to get somewhere, you have to fight and overcome something, and but it very well could be that that might be what's holding you back, is that you could have a sin in your life that you're needing to deal with to be able to move forward. So consider that. Now, it's not always going to have as dire consequences because with this point we have Christ and he was our sacrifice for sin. And the thing is that he will, whenever we make a mistake, he will be that which fulfills our sin offering. And we can come back to him, but the problem is he keeps coming back. We end up we keep messing up, and he's we have to crucify him again and again and again every time we make a mistake. This is why it's so important that we don't live in sin and don't abuse his grace. It's so important to not abuse the grace that you are given. So, that is my little sermon. All right, let's see. Engineering kit further reduces recoil when crouching or prone, increases initial inventory. Democracy protects 50% chance to not die when taking lethal damage. Prevents all damage from bleeding if chest hemorrhages. Increase stims by 2. Stim duration goes up by 2. Provides a higher armor rating. Huh. Let's see. Markers placed on the map will generate radar scan every 2 seconds. Reduces range at which enemies can detect wearer by 30%. Let's actually switch over to this stuff, because this armor offers something actually pretty legit. Now this helmet doesn't really feel like it goes with this armor anymore. I kind of like this helmet, but it's kind of weird at the same time. It doesn't match color-wise. Nope. Do I have any secondary guns other than the 2 that I have? No. I really want the Senator. Or the grenade pistol. Let's see. There's not very many people here, but maybe I can get through this with some help, because I'm on a hell dive. So I just need to finish this up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop right here. Let's see. Orbital Gatling. 500 kilogram bomb. I am not a meta slave. But I like having the recoilless rifle, okay? Don't judge me. I like the Purifier too, okay? I like the gun that I have. It's a good gun. Don't question my gun. I will buy another war bond shortly. I just have to... I still have to buy some more stuff for my... Oh, what is it? For my current war bond. Alright. Alright. Oh, come on, man. grenade sentry just made me have a bad day. Oh. Derp-a-dur. Well, welcome, Helldiver. Let us proceed to dispense with liberty, freedom, and democracy. That's right, citizen. The power of democracy. Oh, that's a heavy. No, 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 no! Oh, come on. Replace the... There we go. Oh, it's an illegal broadcast. Well, that's interesting. Some television. Hey, I am trying to stop an illegal broadcast here, robot. You're not... No, go away. I'm in the middle of something important. Oh, hello there. Woo! No more illegal broadcasts. Ooh, that's exploded. Ow. I gotta put in a new rocket. I gotta blow stuff up. He blew up. Hey there, big boy. Ow! Lame. Hey. Hey. I don't think you're supposed to die either. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I need to... Hey. Hey, I didn't think I was supposed to call in reinforcements. Great. Now we got a bot drop. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Ah, I couldn't get to my recoilless because I'm dying too fast.
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Oh, dang. Oh. Come on. Come on. I just want the super credits. Just let me have the super credits. That's all I want. Oh, it's a flamethrower. How useless is that? Come on, man. Whoa, hello. Dang. Need to get back to my resupply, but I can't leave for my resupply. I got a broken arm and everything. Why do you have a New York accent? We're on a totally different planet. That doesn't make sense, woman. I gotta get this Liberty Forsaken arm fixed. Oh, look at that! It's a bot drop! Right in the middle of me needing to get out of here! Well, so much for all that stuff. Alright, let's destroy the next airbase. I'm gonna have a problem, because I started doing this mission like a few days ago. And, this series of missions a few days ago, and now I have like nobody to help me, which is gonna make this a little complicated. Oh, hello. Let's put that there. Ah! No! Look! Look, 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 look. Terminators, go away. Look, no, I don't want you taking out my turret. I kind of need this, okay? Hey, ow! Look, go. No, look. Oh, gosh, dang it. Well, I don't have my recoilless rifle, but I can at least give myself at least a little bit of a perk here. No, don't stop running. Please don't break a limb. Please don't break your limbs. Breaking limbs is not part of the agenda for managed democracy, okay? It's not a good idea, okay? Alright, now let's get into... Hello, goodbye. You say hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Oh, hello. I did not shoot a citizen! If he died, that is not my fault! Great. I can't get to my weapons now. And if I die, it's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Which I'm gonna die soon. Well, that takes care of that. Oh! Run. Run away. Run away. Running away. I do a lot of running away in this game. Why? Because I'm not good at this game. I run away an awful lot. Hey. Hey, sir. Sir. Don't go that way. Oh, that's a big boy. Hey, what? Where did you come from? And I died. See, this is great. All I have to do is die once every 2 minutes. It'll be fine. Let's go try to do some of this main quest line. Main quest here. Oh, son of a gun. Let's just chuck that way. That better blow that up. Okay, I'm just saying. That better blow that up. It's a bot fabricator. Thank you. Cool. Do you think maybe they noticed? Oh, that's a heavy. I mean, you know, I might notice a little, but... Well, there goes that. So much for that. Hard to do these kinds of missions on your own. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. So I have all the stratagems that I can get through here. So this stuff I have to get through war bonds. So yeah, I don't have enough through there. So alright then. Is there anything else I can get? Can't customize it anymore until I get other things. Other things. Wait, can I change its color? I don't really care for the color. The yellow's kind of cool, but also kind of not at the same time. Alright, let's see. Incoming. Oh. We gotta fight the Illuminate again. Gosh, I hate the Illuminate. Fine. Alright, we'll go fight the Illuminate. We gotta go fight the squids. I don't want to fight the squids. I don't gotta fight the squids. Squids suck, man. Alright. What's this? Oh, the monolith. Great fun. Okay, let's see. Always gonna bring the 500 kilogram bomb. I'm gonna bring orbital napalm because napalm is cool. Lasers are good. Flamethrower is good. Let's do Rocket Sentry. And then I'm going to put out an SOS the second I land. Because this is miserable. For Super Earth and democracy. Oh, and it's in the city. Oh, well. I guess that would make sense. Ah, I'm eating ice cream, and my head hurts. I ate it too fast. Oh, my head. Welcome, Helldiver. I'm gonna need help! I hate the squids! These major orders! Why? About time you got here, Helldiver. I'm going to need the help. Fire! Ow! Orbital napalm. Ah! I did not kill myself. Some jerkwad with a stick. He killed me. There is so much fire happening right now, and I love it. Ah! Holy crap! Cool, medals. 3 of them. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. Let's go. Ow! My face hit a wall. I died. Move! Dang, Haas. I wasn't mad at you, bro. Whoa! Oh, hello there! I died. Dang it. Ow! Die! Flying laser bug! Gosh, the magazine on this thing sucks. Oversee that! Stupid Tesla tower. Isn't it beautiful? R2. I love it. Democracy. And for Super Earth. Let us proceed! I don't have anything to take that out real well, do you? Oh, cool, thanks. We'll do this. Lit. You got it? What y'all shooting at? A wall? Man, these civilians don't really know how to shoot. Man, Super Earth needs to find some better citizens that can shoot a gun. Ah, flesh mobs! I hate these things! What's this thing? Oh, an incendiary breaker. Cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. Ow! That wasn't your fault. I just got flung around like a rag doll by a group of people who used to be humans that are now a giant pile of boogery flesh. Y'all want me to call him in, or you want to call him in? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went all this way over here for that thing, and it ends up being a stalwart. I'm just gonna hide right here. Just give me a second. I can reinforce you. I just gotta get this relay going. Cool. Oh, great. Ion storm in progress. Nice. I have no idea where I'm at or where to go. I can't call you in, man. We're jammed. Ion storm. There we go. Okay. hell bomb? What do we need a hell bomb for? Um, Unfortunately, my bro, you're gonna be waiting for a little bit. I have no stims. I need stims. Thank you. Does anybody have, like, orbital laser or anything? Oops. Did that hit you? I'm sorry. Oh. Dang it. I'll grab the samples at least. I'm gonna borrow this guard dog. Oh my gosh, I just died and lost all those samples. Don't die on me, soldier. You're gonna have to find a way to survive long enough to get us all back in. That is not where you threw that. Oh. Oh my. Jeez. That was an insane grenade. Y'all might want to head towards the extraction. Please don't bleed out. Please don't bleed out. Yeah, run, 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 run. Okay, cool. Watch out. That guy's very bad mojo. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna need to keep running. Go ahead and start calling in the extraction. I can be called back in, you know. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Bro, we've got a problem. Okay. Just taking like another 20 seconds to land, and it'll be fine. Uh-oh. That was a little close. Watch out. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go. R2. Let's go. And we got... Oh, we missed one thing. Oh, wow. 30 samples.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum. The helldivers battle.
I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.